Dear student, now we study about chapter 3 Atom and Molecules. Long back in India, around 500 BC, an Indian philosopher Maharishi Kanad discussed the idea of diversity of matter in his Darshan. We shall get smaller, he said, if we go on dividing matter, we shall get smaller and smaller particles. A stage would come beyond which further division will not be possible. He named these particles as Parmanu. This concept was further elaborated by another Indian philosopher, Pagudha Katyayam, and Democritus and Lillippus. Now we study about the law of chemical composition. There are 5 laws of chemical composition here. Only 2 of these laws which contributed significantly towards the development of chemistry are described. At first we study about law of conservation of mass, द्रव्यमान संरक्षण का नियम. The law of conservation of mass states that during a chemical reaction, matter is neither created nor destroyed. Thus, in a chemical reaction, total mass of the product is equal to the total mass of the reactions. This law is known as the law of conservation of mass. Total mass of the substance before the reaction is equal to total mass of the substance after reaction. For example, in the reaction of hydrogen and chlorine, represented here 2 gram of H2 react with 71 gram of Cl2 to give 73 gram of HCl. For this law, we take a conical flask and deposit in solution of Y according to diagram. And now we take a small integrated tube and fill up in the solution of X, and it threaded on the flask. Now we deposit cork in the conical flask and we wait the solution X and Y with conical flask carefully. Now tilt and swirl the flask so the solution X and Y get mixed. When again wait, what happen in this reaction? It is observed that the mass of the conical flask along with its moment its content remain unchanged after the chemical reaction. The law of constant proportion. The law of constant proportion is also known as the law of definite proportion. The law of constant proportion was postulated by Proust in 1797. According to this law, a chemical compound always consists of the same elements combined together in the same ratio, independent of the method by which it is prepared or the source from where it is obtained. For example, water H2O is always found to contain only hydrogen and oxygen. The ratio in hydrogen and oxygen are present in water is also found to be mixed at 1.8 by mass, independent of the source of water. Postulates of Dalton atomic theory. The major postulates of Dalton atomic theory are: at first, all forms of matter, solid, liquid, gas, and elements, compound, and mixture are made up of very small particles called atom. And second, atom cannot be created, divided, or destroyed as a result of a chemical change. Third, all atoms of an element are identical and different from those of the other elements. Thus, hydrogen consists of only the atom of hydrogen, while oxygen consists of only the atom of oxygen. The atom of hydrogen different from the atom of oxygen. Atom of elements combined in the ratio of whole numbers to produce a large number of compound atoms of a new substance. The compound atoms of a particle substance are identical in all properties and differ from those of other substance.